Rules Committee. Vice Chair Daley. You called her out. I did. Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order of Rules Committee. First order of business is approval of the minutes from May 23rd, 2023. Can I have a motion, please? Linda, second Phil. Are there any questions, comments? Okay, all in favor? Aye. Any nays? Okay. Resolution, adoption of 2025-2026 Peoria County Board Rules of Order. Can I get a motion, please? Mr. Dillon, second Ricker. Okay, Scott?
Thanks, Madam Chair. I'll just quickly summarize the edits. There are very few, starting with Article 1, Section 1. We changed one word from shall to may. That way you have some flexibility as to whether or not the organizational board meeting is held at the same date and time as your monthly meeting in December. The next edit, scrolling for you, is in Section 25 of Article 5, and that deletes references to the county auditor and replaces the reference with the finance department in terms of various claims against the county and how we processed accounts payable today. The next edits would be in Article 6, which is standing committees of the county board, and there you will find in Section 2, the executive committee, the deletion of the county auditor. You'll also find a reference that communications or reports from the county auditor has also been deleted. In the Finance, Audit, and Legislative Affairs Committee, there is a change in name from what the committee has an oversight of, from Headington Oaks to the Long-Term Care Fund, as we don't have a nursing home anymore. And then just clarification in terms of for the Public Safety and Justice Committee, what is really included in the agencies of the 10th Judicial Circuit. So that includes court administration, juvenile detention, adult and juvenile pretrial and probation services. Next would be County Operations Committee. In there we removed risk management, but we added County Administration's Human Resources Division. For any board members know, but for maybe those watching, Human Resources is not a standalone department. It's part of County Administration. The County Administration Department reports to the Executive Committee, but all of the functions and services that Human Resources provides goes through the County Operations Committee. So health insurance, risk management, pensions, collective bargaining, all those types of things goes through County Ops. So we just wanted to make that clarification. Health Committee, we delete references that to the construction of the Health and Human Services project that were added in 2023 once the rebid was awarded, and we did the same deletion in Infrastructure Committee as well. And that, Madam Chair, is all of the edits that are recommended.
Thank you, Scott. Are there any questions? Steve?
I'd like to question the removal of the HHS topic at this point. Just from a timing standpoint, I think a lot of the invoices and work is still outstanding. I know a lot of the project work is done, but I would prefer to leave it in. It's only specific to the construction project, so it doesn't impact anything going forward. It can be taken out next cycle, or we could have a special meeting to remove it at a later date.
Any thoughts on that from any of the other committee members? Jimmy?
Most of the change items were due to change orders, correct? Are there any outstanding change orders that you would believe, Terry or Scott, that would meet those thresholds? I mean, really, that was the main directive in that, was for change orders. So if you see change orders, I would say,
I just wanted to avoid, if a change order comes through or after this is approved, we would have to concede a full board meeting over a certain dollar amount, where we gave us some latitude the way those were written up, that we did not have to pull a full board meeting together impromptu. So again, until all the invoices and all the work, people are moved in, any follow-up work, there's always opportunities for things to show up that we didn't expect. I don't see any reason not to leave it there at this point. I don't see it hurting anything to leave it in place.
yeah.
Anything else, Jimmy?
No, I mean, I don't see that it was hurting anything. At this point in the project, I'd be shocked if there's those large of change orders coming. This was actually just at the recommendation of talking to Scott and saying, hey, change orders are done. So whether it stays in there for 6 more months and we clean it up until finalized, one way or the other isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, I just wanted to avoid extra board meetings if we were above that threshold and we had to convene.
Linda? Okay. No. Okay. Okay, well then we'll have to amend, correct? Okay. Okay, I'll need a motion to amend.
I make it
Steve,
first.
Linda second. Okay. With leaving that information in the rules. Are there any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Okay. Now we'll vote on the as amended. Do I need a motion for that? Motion, Linda, second.
We already had a vote, didn't
Jimmy?
we? We already had our first, it was on,
Okay, so I don't need to. Okay, so all those in favor
aye?
as amended? Aye. Okay. Any nays? Okay, any public comment? Miscellaneous? Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you.